Effective email writing. We live in a generation where we now depend greatly on emails to interconnect with one another. While some emails are way too long, paragraph after paragraph, others are too abrupt. Some are way too formal, and others might even put you in bad situations if not worded properly. The important thing to note is that since we rely so heavily on the emails as a way of communication, every email we send should be well written and serve its proposed purpose, to distribute information while also being friendly. Effective emails should not only share information clearly and briefly, but should also save time and energy for both the reader and recipient. How to write an effective email. Have a subject line and proper and/or respectful greeting. Your subject should be in relation to the content of your email, but very brief. Have a proper and respectful greeting. If you know whom you are addressing your email to, you can say, "Dear Mr. or Mrs." and include their last name. I hope this email finds you doing well. If you don't know the receiver, you can just say, "To whom it may concern, I hope this," and continue with the statement. You want to make sure that you also identify yourself. It is very important for you to identify yourself. Don't assume the person reading your email knows who you are. Even if you have emailed with this person previously, they might email with many other persons as well. If you have a student ID or employee number, note that below or next to your name. This will help with identifying who you are. Share your concerns or need. Keep your messages short and simple. You don't want your message to be too lengthy, or else you might lose the reader's intent to continue reading. If you have multiple points, use bullet points. This will help you not confuse content and stay clear. Things to consider. Avoid using emojis. Using this in effective writing is unprofessional. Avoid using exclamation marks. Watch your tone and avoid wording that might be offensive to others. And make sure you proofread. Check for spelling, punctuation, formatting, and accuracy. Invitation for inquiries and closing. Invitation for inquiries. If you would like to invite the receiver to follow up in the case they have any questions and/or concerns after reading your email, state this in your closing of the email. For example, you can write, "May you have any questions and/or concerns, feel free to contact me at," or "Contact me if you have any comments or questions about this information." Closing. Use a proper closing such as "Sincerely," "Best," or "Thank you." Make note that your full name should be written right below your closing, as you can see on here. Effective email example. Pause this video and take a moment to look at this email sample. Remember, an effective email should consist of the 5 C's: clear, cohesive, complete, concise, and concrete. Thank you. This ends the lesson, Effective Email Writing.